We are going to start by showing you the main entrance. I'll go buzz you in, so let you in. This is the entrance that students use when they arrive late to school or throughout the day. Our freshman focus for the main office is that the office ladies are so sweet and will help you with anything. Announcements at the beginning of the day are also played daily to tell you about what's going to happen.
FBLA, there's a meeting in Mr. Break's room at field time today. Reminder, today is your last day to pick up your RMK order forms.
We redid our cafeteria last year. Now, in addition to the meal of the day, you can also get a soup and salad bar or pizza. Our lunches are split into 3 shifts, red, white, and blue, which are also referred to as first, second, and third lunch.
Welcome to the gym.
Selinsgrove students are required to take 3 gym classes throughout their high school career. The gym teachers also teach health, which all students are required to take for 1 semester. This is also where we hold practices and games for various sports. We recently redid our locker rooms at the beginning of last year with new floors and a cardio room.
In this hallway next to our gym locker rooms over there, we have the home ec and SEALs den. Here we have all classes related to food and childcare, and the SEALs den, which operates our school cafe, also known as the SEALs Cafe. Our fun fact for this department is that you'll know when these classes are cooking because the hallways will smell just like churros.
Ready. Up those stairs, we have the math wing. You need 3 math credits to graduate, and this includes Algebra 1. If you've already taken this class and passed the Keystone test, you already have 1 credit before even taking your high school class. Our math classes are all along this long hallway, and then our fun freshman focus for the math department is that intelligence clearly runs in the family because our own Mr. Moyer and Mrs. Brubaker are father and daughter, or so the legend says.
Where you will find the Science and Social Studies departments. Students are required to take 3 science credits. Most freshmen start with the Integrated Science. FBLA's fun freshman focus for the science department is, if there was ever a teacher Hunger Games, this department would win.
Circle also has the Social Studies, or WAG department. WAG stands for World and American History and Geography, and it is our title for Social Studies. Students are required to take 3 social studies courses, one of which must be civics. The WAG department is home to clubs like the National Honor Society and Student Government. The Student Council is responsible for planning homecoming, and it's based right there in Mr. Heiser's room. The freshman focus for the WAG department is that this department certainly has the most height variation, from the 5-foot Ms. Dub Z to the 6'3" Mr. Swatala.
Students need 4 English classes to graduate. The English department is home to a variety of clubs, most popular being our very own student newspaper, the Grove Gazette, which pushes out an issue every month electronically via email. FBLA's freshman focus for the English department is that most of these teachers will be figuring out their classes just like you, as there has been a lot of turnover and changes in the English department.
Welcome to our language department. At Selinsgrove, we offer 4 levels of German, Spanish, and French. Feel free to join your languages club, and if you stick to it, you can qualify for the Honor Society. FBLA's freshman focus is the best way to get free food is to go to the languages club meetings. Highly recommend. The language department is also home to our forensics competitive speech and debate team.
Selinsgrove has the best music department in the world. We have band, chorus, and other elective music classes like piano, musical theater, and music theory. The music department is also home to Music Club and Tri-M Music Honor Society, which, like most honor societies, you can join your sophomore year. You can also participate in marching and honors bands. You can compete against other students from other schools in PMEA to advance to different festivals. FBLA's freshman focus is not to get too close to Mr. Smith. He won't bite, but he just might throw something at you.
Variety of art classes at Selinsgrove. If you are interested in taking art classes, you first must take Intro to Art. And it will open you up to art classes like sculpture, drawing and painting, and ceramics. We also have an Art Honor Society, which you may go into your sophomore year after taking an art class. The focus for the art department is Mrs. Nober de Vega has the cutest dogs, and you might run into them if you take her classes.
Here's our auditorium where the spring and fall plays are performed, as well as the occasional music rehearsal. You likely won't see much of it this year, but that's okay because we didn't use it in the first place.
This is the nurse's office, home to the Health and Careers Club. Outside of the nurse's office, we have a small station with Band-Aids and other things you may need, limiting traffic inside the nurse's office. Nurse Brisky is one of the sweetest people in the whole entire school.
Students are required to take 1 credit's worth of tech classes, or 2 tech classes. The Tech Wing is home to TSA, or the Technology Students Association, a club very similar to FBLA, where you compete against other students in a variety of technology-related events. FBLA's freshman focus is that despite the name, ManTech does not count for a tech credit, although it does give important life skills and is a favorite among students.
In order to take other agriculture classes, students must take Ag Foundation before classes like vet science and welding. FBLA's focus is that all students who take a Ag class are automatically an FFA. The largest club in the school, FFA and FBLA are closely tied throughout our assistance with their plant cells. The largest voluntary club at Selinsgrove is FBLA. Another fun fact about FFA is that despite popular belief, FFA does not stand for Future Farmers of America because it doesn't stand for anything.
We have 3 counselors assigned to the students alphabetically by last names. Mr. Loophole handles students with last names A through G, Mr. Wine takes the students H through O, and Ms. Aron takes the students from P to Z. You can see the counselors about problems with your schedules or problems with other students and teachers. If you ever need an easy way to remember which counselor you have, Mr. Wine is the water counselor because he has students H2O.
As nobody calls it except the administration, has a variety of media and resources to help with research, for school papers and projects. Our librarian, Mrs. Knitter, teaches a few English classes and directs the play. FBLA's freshman focus is that our librarian is the only Ivy League graduate currently teaching at the high school, graduating from Columbia.
We've arrived at our final stop, the business wing. There are 2 required classes in the business wing, career prep and personal finance. The business teachers also teach a variety of classes like today's law, accounting, and blast. The class dedicated to improving our very own SEAL store, which we will get to next. The business wing is also home to FBLA, where students compete in a variety of business-related competitive events, ranging from insurance and risk management to production tests on computer applications and public speaking and role-play events like client service. We have something for everyone to offer and a lot of opportunities for personal growth. Our 3 business teachers are Miss Yeviks, Mr. Frake, and Mr. Stabila. All of our teachers are extremely nice, except for that Mr. Stabila. He only gets mad when the dishes aren't done.
Here is the SEAL store, the largest interface between FBLA and the school at large. Here, students can buy snacks, drinks, and SEAL's apparel. Many students like to buy their morning coffee and breakfast from the SEAL store because they can drink it in class or come at the end of the day going to practices and after-school clubs. The store collaborates with many clubs, allowing them to sell their products in the store, like homecoming tickets and FFA eggs.
On this tour of Selinsgrove Area High School. FBLA's final freshman focus is that this school is the best that we could ask for clubs and students. They are so supportive of our personal, professional, and collective goals. We hope this tour helped you ease into your first year here at Selinsgrove. We hope to see you at our first meeting.